I mean, do you have dinner
Yeah.
this way pretty often?
Yes.
You do that?
Yes.
Because you
Every
asked
weekend.
me to
Me too.
have the
Yeah.
lesson a little
Yes.
earlier
Yes.
than usual, right?
Yes. Yes.
So I ask you why? Because
Because
we can say we
we
didn't
didn't
mean to
mean to
have this dinner, this special dinner like this.
like this.
You understand? We didn't mean to have dinner like this. 이렇게 저녁 먹을 의도는 아니었다. 이렇게 저녁을 갑자기 먹을 의도는 아니었다.
네.
Am I right?
하지만
When you say mean to, did you mean to have dinner?
yes.
Because it wasn't scheduled. Was it scheduled?
Yes. Yes.
It was scheduled?
It wasn't scheduled.
It wasn't scheduled. That is what I'm asking you.
Didn't mean to have this.
Yes.
Like this.
It wasn't
It wasn't
scheduled.
scheduled to have
Scheduled. No, it wasn't scheduled
no schedule
in advance.
in advance.
What does that mean?
Really.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Out of the blue,
Out of blue,
my mom
my mom
told me
told me
to
to
come home
come home
earlier.
early.
Is that right? So out of the blue means 갑자기. Abruptly, 느닷없이.
No.
Okay? All of a sudden. All of a sudden.
All of
So 갑자기 영어 표현은 몇 개? 갑자기 in English. 갑자기.
sudden.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
Okay? Or suddenly. Or out of the blue. Okay?
What is the blue?
You know, the word blue has multiple meaning. When you say the blue has multiple meanings. It depends on what kind of situation you were dealing with. So I feel blue means I'm down. I'm not like not ure. Blue.
Okay.
And in everyone's life, there are blues and reds. Reds, blues.
Okay.
Okay? Good. Like good things and bad things all intermingle in life. Do you understand me?
Yes.
So out of blue, meaning you didn't, well, you were not expecting to see that
Yeah.
happening.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're going to have dinner.
Yes.
What's the we're going to have dinner. Where? I mean, when I ask you,
Yes.
what's the spot?
Spot.
What's the spot where you guys are going to have dinner? Okay. What's the spot means what's the place? What is the venue?
Yes. Yes.
It's a venue. What is the venue?
Venue.
Venue.
What is the venue?
Venue is the place, the same as the place. What was the venue where you performed the other day? You said I have to like you got to put a show on stage. Last week you said, "Oh, teacher, can I have the lessons, you know, on Saturdays instead of Sunday?" Or you said, "Oh, can I have the class a little earlier?" So where did you perform the dance?
Perform?
Yeah, you said it.
Yes. Well, the chill out 문화센터. center.
Oh, Chilam Cultural
Cultural
Center.
Center.
Yes, that's the venue.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
The Chilam
Chill,
Cultural
cultural
Center
center
in downtown?
in
Where's the downtown?
downtown.
시내. 시내. That's old 시내. Old. 옛날 시내잖아, 저기가. The Chilam Culture Center was the venue
The venue
where
where
my crew
crew
performed
performed
the dance.
dance.
Okay?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So how many guys are there in your crew?
People,
How many people
my crew.
in your crew? Are there any guys, any guys who do not perform at all? Just the managing jobs. Do you have a manager? So who is the leader of the crew?
What do you mean by crew?
Crew means the group is a group of b-boys, a group of dancers, group of people.
That, do
You said
Do you mean crew? Academy people?
probably
50
50
person.
50 persons
Persons performed the dance.
altogether. That's a crew then.
Yes.
That's a crew. They're huge.
Yes.
Who's the best among them?
Me.
You're the best. Okay. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. So you understand what venue means?
Yes.
So venue, a venue
And
is
venue is
the place
the place
where
where
a an event
an event
takes place.
takes place.
Takes place. What does that mean? Takes place. 일어나다 발생하다.
개최된
Yes. So venue는
venue
한 이벤트가
이벤트가
or 행사가
행사가
일어나는 or 열리는
곳이다.
장소이다. That's a venue. So I'm asking you, what's the spot where you guys are going to have dinner? I mean, where are you guys have dinner? It's like, where are you going to do it? Or I can do, what's the venue?
We are going to have dinner at home.
Good. Yes. So when I say, what's the venue?
What's the venue?
Venue means, or where
Yes.
are you
Are you
going to do it? That's the same.
Yes.
They're the same, pretty much. Or what's the venue?
venue?
Where are you going to do it? Where are you going to do it? Where are you going to have it? Where are you going to have the dinner? Okay. Good. So, what do you expect to eat?
We are going to eat fish.
Mm.
Fish.
Fish?
Maybe.
Fish? Because probably we're having
we are having
fish.
fish.
This is typical American English. 미국 사람들이 이렇게 현재 진행을 많이 해.
먹고 있다
어?
먹고 있다.
아니야. 그렇게 얘기하나. 이렇게 앉으면 미국 사람이 하는 영어 회화야. 동사. 이러면 아까 플러스 ing 하면 미래를 뜻해. 이게 미래야. 그러니까 무슨 미래냐면 가까운 미래. 가까운 미래를 we're having dinner. We're having fish. 완벽한 영어 문장이야. 그러니까 that doesn't really mean you are now eating fish now in front of me.
뭐 먹고 있다 할 때는 뭐라 해야 돼요?
We're having fish. 똑같아.
좀 이상한데.
미국에는 오히려 좀 많이 써요. We're having fish. 아까 뭐야? 마치 지금 먹고 있는 것처럼 기대하고 있다는 거죠. 그 일이 반드시 일어나게 돼 있다. 이런 베이스를 한 거죠. Probably we're having fish. We're having fish. Or we're 이게 좀 어색하면 we're going to have fish 해도 돼. 하지만 원어민들은 we're having fish. Alright? Understand?
Yes.
Good. Nice. Nice job. So what's your What is your friend coming to your place for?
He's coming to what?
He's coming
to my home
to my home, my place to
a movie.
watch a movie. Because this is a
Movie day.
this is a movie day.
Movie day.
Okay. What kind of movie do you prefer? Is it an action? Is it an SF movies?
I prefer none of them.
Okay, as
As
a matter
a matter
of fact,
of fact,
do you know what it means?
사실 말하자면
사실은, as a matter of fact, I
I
prefer
prefer
none of them.
none of them.
None of them, 둘 다 싫어.
None
None은 아니다.
of them.
I prefer none of them.
Prefer none of them.
I
I
am a
am a
big
big
fan
fan
of
of
comedies.
comedy or horror.
Just comedies.
Just comedy.
You're a big fan of comedies.
Yes.
Oh, would you please tell me one comedy movie that you enjoyed watching or you love? Tell me one. All right, let's try that. There's
There's
an
an
Indian
Indian
movie.
movie.
It's like a Bollywood movie. There's a Bollywood movie.
What is the value?
Hollywood movies are produced in California, Los Angeles, U.S.
Yes.
But Bollywood movies are made in Bali.
Value.
Like you know the capital of India.
Yes.
What is the capital of India?
I don't know.
It's I cannot recall either. India is oh my gosh, I can't. All right, it's an Indian movie, or you might say, okay, there is a Bollywood movie, okay, or it's an Indian movie
Yes.
called Three Idiots.
Yes.
Okay, what about it? What is this movie about? Because I have no clue what it is.
Clue?
I have no clue what it is. When I say
Clue.
I have no idea or clue
Clue.
what this is. 이게 뭔지 전혀 모른다. I have no idea what it is. What this is. What is this movie about?
I don't know.
You don't know?
아니,
You don't know, or you don't know what to say, or you don't know how to say
Ah,
what you
okay, okay.
want to tell me. Okay, now you're ready? Okay.
Three Idiots.
Okay.
Is,
All right. This
this
movie
movie
is about
is about
three young
three young
boys
boys
who
who
happened
happen
to
to
commit
meet
a fraud.
fraud.
사기를 친다.
Yes.
Commit a fraud. Commit는 저지르다 말이야.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
They do it
They do it
to
to
enter
enter.
college. 대학을 들어가기 위해 그들한다.
Yes.
They're best friends.
Your best friend.
그들은 절친들이다.
Yes.
But what about they? How do they make it happen?
Among the
Yes.
three
Among the three, there is a so who happened to be scammers, like 사기꾼이 되어버린 친구들이다. 근데 이 happen to는 뭐야? 우연히 뭐하게 되다. Right? They are so
They're so
re- They do a lot of
A lot of.
ridiculous
What is the
things. Like 우스꽝스러운 말도 안 되는
음,
우스꽝스러운 or 어이없는. Okay? The ridiculous things. Okay?
yes.
I couldn't help
Help.
laughing. All okay, I couldn't help. Cannot help 예전에 할 수밖에 없단 말이야. 웃을 수밖에 없었다. So there is a Bollywood movie called The Three Idiots. This movie is about three young boys who happen to commit a fraud.
Yes.
happen to 아까 선생님 뭐라고 그랬죠?
Very.
우연히 동사하게 되다. Okay? happen to commit. 저지르게 되다. Okay? Who happen to commit a fraud. They do it to enter college. They do it
Yes.
because they just want to enter college. And they are best friends who happen to be scammers. 사기꾼이 될 수밖에 없었던 우연히 사기꾼이 된 친구들, 절친들의 이야기다. Okay? And they do a lot of ridiculous things. I couldn't help laughing at those guys. 그러한 녀석들 때문에 웃지 않을 수 없었다. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Now, why do you choose that kind of movie? You said you are a great fan of comedies.
Yes.
Why do you choose comedies over the other kinds of movies?
Because
Mm?
comedy movies are.
And why don't you try this? This is very cliche. Remember cliche?
No.
뻔한다. 뻔한다. This kind of movie, this comedy, the comedy
Comedy movies.
comedy movies, okay. The comedy movies make me
Makes me laugh.
okay now help me
Probably.
relieve stress.
Stress. Oh.
Okay,
Yes.
they make me so happy
Yes.
and make me so happy and even make me even sad. No. Sometimes comedy movies make people cry
Mm-hmm.
because you think or you come to think there are other people out there who are left at 놀림을 받지만 but they still have hope, 희망을 가지고 있는. So touching. So touched. So 감동스러운.
Why?
Okay?
Why?
For example, I Cool Running. This is a comedy movie. They're a Jamaican bobsled team. Jamaica is one of the hottest nations in the world. The tropical nation, 열대 국가. There's no single ice link or ski slope. But ice bobsled needs twisted lanes for ice lanes for 20 all year round. But Jamaica had not had any bobsled team before they formed the first bobsled team. Bobsled.
Yes.
Yoon Sung-bin,
Yes.
like a skeleton or bobsleigh. They're very funny. This is ridiculous. How can a tropical nation have a Winter Olympic sports team? This is a stupid idea. They practice bobsledding on the hills of a dry, sandy hill, just only dirt, no ice link.
Oh.
When they stepped on to the ice link, ice lane, I don't know, ice track maybe, for the first time, they were shocked. It was really slippery. But they never gave up on pursuing their dreams. Everything looks so funny and ridiculous. But still, we are touched. Oh, that kind of difficulty, 그런 어려움, wouldn't matter at all. 별로 문제가 안 돼. You have this idea that you want to make it happen. You are determined to do it. Determined means 결심하다. You are determined to be a singer. Okay? So no obstacle is a problem. 어떠한 장애도 문제가 되지 않는다. I do what I've got to do. 나는 내가 해야 될 거 한다. Okay, so you are touched. You're so touched by what they do. Nobody expects them to win even like a bronze medal. Not no gold medal in your dreams. Silver medal, not gonna happen. Bronze medal, but they finished their race poorly, but that wasn't their goal. Their goal was to give it a try. Everybody said you can't do it, but they wanted to prove that they could do it. Everybody says you're not going to be a singer. You're not going to be you're not gonna debut in 5 years. But you say I want to be a singer, but nobody says you can do it. But you are determined to do it.
Yes.
That's all matters. So this is funny, but this is touching at the same time. So they make me so happy, even touched.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Good. And do you always have snacks while watching a movie?
Yes. I usually have popcorn.
Okay, I usually watch a movie eating popcorn. Oh, I like popcorn. I pretty often I eat, what I want is popcorn. Not watching movie. Popcorn. I'm crazy about popcorn. I like it, caramel popcorn. Oh, I'm a great fan of popcorn. Popcorn is the best. Yesterday I went to movies with my wife and son.
What?
I watched Dune 2, the part 2. Dune. D-U-N-E, Dune. Part. This is great. One of the best movies I've ever seen in 10 years. Very good tunes. But I fell asleep. So stop. To prevent myself falling asleep, I had to eat popcorn. Okay, when you eat popcorn, when you chew something in your mouth, that really helps. That does help you stay awake. Okay, so I usually watch popcorn. I usually watch movie eating popcorn. Okay. Okay, good. And now let's go back to the very first question here. One of your friends is coming to your place, your house, to watch a movie for the movie day. And he says that you can choose the movie he and you are going to watch. So what is your friend coming to your place for?
He's coming to my home to watch movie.
Good. So is it regular? Is it a regular occasion? Is it a regular occasion?
No.
규칙적인 일이?
No.
No, it's not. It is not
It's
a
not
regular
regular
occasion.
occasion.
occasion은 무슨 말이야?
행사.
맞아요. 예. 어떤 행사나 어떤 일, okay, 경우. It's not a regular occasion. You can say from time to time.
From time to time. What?
가끔
Mm,
or occasionally. From time to time, we get together.
get together
만난다. Huh? To watch
to watch
our favorite
our favorite
movies.
movies.
Okay?
Yes.
So you guys get together to watch your favorite movies.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let's try this question again. What is your friend coming to your place for?
He is coming to my home to watch a movie.
Is it a regular occasion?
It's not a regular occasion. From time to time, we get together to watch our favorite movies.
Oh, you get together.
Yes.
모연다. You get together to watch your favorite
Yes.
movies. Okay. What was the movie that you guys watched so much, like more than a couple times?
What?
I said, what is the movie that you and your friend watched together more than a couple of times, like 3 times or 4 times? I got this movie. I watched this movie more than 30 times.
What movies?
It's a love affair, starring Annette Bening, and I can't just recall the hero. Actually, Annette Bening is his wife. Wait a second. Rick Warren, Annette Bening. It's great. I remember the lines. 대사도 기억해. I like watching you move. Oh, this is very romantic. So romantic. Watched more than 30 times.
I don't like romantic.
You don't like romantic movies? Because you're not romantic. Okay. What kind of movie do you prefer? Action movies or SF, sci-fi movies?
As a matter of fact, I prefer none of them.
Oh, you prefer none of them?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. So what do you like?
I'm a big fan of comedies.
You are a big fan of comedies.
Yes.
Oh, tell me about it. I need more details.
There's a Bollywood movie.
There's a
called
Bollywood movie.
3 Idiots.
3 Idiots. Oh, I know that.
Oh.
Oh, yes. I don't know much, but I know a little bit about the movie. Would you please tell me more about the movie?
This movie is about 3 young boys who
Uh-huh.
happen to commit a fraud.
Oh, they didn't mean to commit a fraud, but they happened
Yes.
to
Yes.
commit a fraud. They didn't mean to.
Yes.
They happened to. Okay, good.
They do it because they just want to enter college.
Oh, sorry for them. They just happened to
Yes.
commit a fraud, like a crime, pretty much. But not because they want to they want to make a lot of fortune, like 큰 돈 벌려고 그런 게 아니고, they just want to enter college. Really? What's the name? Is it Mumbai College or what?
I don't know.
New Delhi University? I don't know. So
Medical college.
medicine
Medicine
school.
school.
The medicine school or medical school.
Yes.
Medical school. Good.
Yes, they are best friends who happen to be scammers.
Scammers, yes. The person who commits a crime.
Yes.
I mean, the fraud is a scammer.
Yes.
So you are a scammer too.
No.
You're a scammer with love. 사랑의 사기꾼. All right, go ahead.
They do a lot of ridiculous things.
They do a lot of ridiculous things.
Ridiculous things.
One of which is, I mean, when I said one of which is, that means I want you to give me an example or give me an instance that you thought ridiculous. What is it?
They happen on fraud
They happen to,
and they are funny.
they're just funny.
Yes, just fun.
Okay, that's not the case then.
Personal fun. Personal.
Okay. Because, yeah, obviously you're talking about a comedy. Okay. So, did you laugh a lot?
Yes, I couldn't have laughing at.
Oh, you couldn't help laughing
those
at those guys. Good. All right. And why do you choose that kind of movie?
The comedy movies help me relieve stress. they make me so happy and even touched.
So you chose that kind of movie
Yes.
because you think comedy movies help you relieve stress.
Yes.
Okay. So you are happy and touched at the
Yes.
same time. I get it. And do you always have snacks while watching a movie?
I usually watch a movie eating popcorn.
Okay, got it. Can't, you don't have to. I'm not going to teach you some tips over this, but just read through and you just give me your own answers which you have prepared. Your parents said that they are going to buy a new car. Lately, the eco-friendly products are very popular among the young generations. In this situation, what responses can you give to your parents? First, what are your parents going to do? Two, and what kind of vehicle do you recommend? Three, why do you choose that kind of vehicle? Four, which is better, buying a brand new car or a used one? Or five, when do you think about your own car, and how are you going to pay for that?
Yes.